Jordan, good to see you. Boxing Day fixture coming up. Is it something that you as a player look forward to, that Boxing Day game?
Yeah, you know what? It's a strange one because I've never actually played on Boxing Day.
Oh.
Yeah, I've either not been involved in the squad or I've been injured, so it's a first one for me. But I'm definitely excited. You know, when you're at home watching all the Boxing Day fixtures, you think, oh, I wish I could play in some of them, and you know what I mean. So hopefully this time round, I get to experience it. But yeah, I'm very excited.
Yeah, you can't imagine watching it. Fans love it, and we've sold out our allocation at Cheltenham. 1,500 going up, so they'll be making a fair old noise up at the Johnny Rocks.
Yeah, you know, to be fair, I wouldn't expect anything less because the fans are everywhere we go. Do you know what I mean? Like, whether it's as north as possible or it could be in a different country, I expect them to be there. So, but yeah, I'm definitely excited to see how the game pans out, you know, and see the fans, and you know, I hope everyone has a nice Christmas and that, and hopefully we give them something extra to cheer about Boxing Day.
No, absolutely. You seem to be really enjoying your football at the moment.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, you know, like it's so cliche when I say it, but you know, players just want to play, and like I'm playing most games now. Do you know what I mean? So like that's all I've ever wanted as a player. You know, coming through, just wanted to play games consistently and regularly, and I think that's happening now, and hopefully like the fans can see I'm improving game after game. Whether or not I start or I come on, I always try and affect the game, but I'm definitely enjoying like where I'm at the moment and where we can go and what we can do here.
There's quite a few people that had you down as their player of the match against Charlton on the weekend, and you were playing out of position, well, I say out of position. When you joined, you said you would basically play anywhere, but you've been playing predominantly recently as a striker and doing well, and then left wing back up against Jaling Giacchini, who is a top winger, but is he still in your pocket there? You had a good game against him, didn't you? You had a good game.
I think he was more of like, everybody else is having their game. It's just me against him, you know what I mean? It was like a basketball game between us. It's like he tackles me, I tackle him, he beats me, I beat him. But no, it was fun. It's like, it's good to challenge yourself against like, you know, good players. He's a strong boy, to be fair to him, and he's got a little trick and, you know, a good cross on him. So it was a good challenge, to be fair, and like I think I did quite well against him. So I think I just added to another position that potentially I could play going forward in the future. But no, I did enjoy the game. It was good to get back to winning ways, you know. First 3 points for the gaffer. He really deserved it, you know what I mean? Like we have a talk all the time about like trying to pick up points and like we need to do better here, we need to do better there, but I'm just glad we could get his first 3 points as a manager, you know, because the players love him and like we really want him to do well, but obviously that depends on the players that are playing, you know what I mean? And I think everybody wants to play for him, so hopefully like we can build the momentum going forward, you know. Saturday was just a stepping stone, you know, off the back of like a tough 2 weeks, you know, so many away games were here and there, but it was nice to be back at home park. It was nice to get 3 points, you know, because before the start of the season, like we lost the first game. Home park was such a good fortress for us, you know. Teams would come here and like I would be like, oh, I have no worries about this game, you know what I mean? But it was expected. There's always going to be a dip, but like I said, it was nice for this first stepping stone. Then we go again and we go again and we go again, and we just keep going until the end of the season, I suppose. That's all you can do.
Another massive unbeaten run, eh?
Yeah.
On your adaptability and being able to change sometimes in game between different positions, how easy is that to do? I mean, is it just a case of you thinking, right, well, this is just a new position I know as a player, or do you have to have a couple of minutes before you settle into it? You know, especially because, you know, left wing back or right wing back and striker are quite different skills, aren't they? It
depends. Like I think if you're in the game, you're in the game. It doesn't matter where you're playing. So I like to think that if the gaffer was to say, oh, you're starting at 9, but then we drop you back to wing back, whichever side, or you come here and play, just do what you can in this in the centre of midfield or in a 10 or whatever. I'd like to think that if I'm in the game, it doesn't matter where I'm playing, like my role's still going to be the same. And I think he knows, like, if I'm as a wing back, like I'm going to try and attack more, but I will do the defensive side for him. So I don't think it really matters like where I play or like if I change 3-4 different positions in the games. I think players should be able to play more than 2 positions anyway. It's like a hidden superpower, to be fair.
Yours isn't that hidden anymore. We all know about it.
But yeah, so like I think like players should be able to adapt to different positions. So for me, it's not really like I don't really mind. Like I told you at the start of the season when I first came, as long as I'm on the pitch, like I'll try and do my best. So that's all that's important.
Just finally, and probably the most important question: turkey for Christmas dinner?
No. I don't do the traditional Christmas dinner in my family.
What is it then? In the Garrick household?
We have a Jamaican Christmas dinner.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, so like it's like for some meats will be the same. Like we have ham. You have ham on yours. I think that might be the only thing. Yeah, I think that might be the only thing. I'm a sucker for ham. I love ham. But obviously the usual veg, you know, you sprouts and I don't really eat that. But we have like prawns and stuff like that on ours. Yeah. So it's straight. It's like a very unconventional Jamaican / English / normal Sunday dinner.
Hybrid.
Yeah.
Apparently the gaffer makes a very good ham. So
I might have to try asking for some of that later. You know what I mean? I might have to try that. I'll be the judge of that one.
Top stuff, Jordan.